Hello everyone, my name is Shodav and welcome to my 26th video of HTML5 tutorial series. Today we are going to discuss about HTML5 file paths. Now you may be wondering what exactly are file paths. File paths are nothing but simply the path that you define when you are using an image. Okay. Now why this is so important? Because lots of young developers these days make mistakes in defining file paths properly. So let's begin. Okay, file paths are basically of two types, absolute and relative. First we will discuss about absolute file paths. First let's see an example. Okay, here you can see we have defined an image tag, and in the src path we have defined an image that is from Pixabay website. Okay, we have defined the full URL here, so that is absolute path. Okay, and we have given an alt tag. Now if we check in our browser, you can see here the image appears here, although the image is not in our server. Okay, next we will discuss about relative file path. Now what exactly are relative file path? In case of relative file paths, the image stays on the server and it can be on a separate folder, like in this case it is the image folder. Now let's define an image here. In this case the folder is the image folder and the name of the image is picture.jpg. Okay, let's give a alt tag here and we close the image tag. Now let's save it and check in our browser. You can see the image appears here. So this is the most common use of file paths that you use in case of web designing. Okay, now let's see another example of relative file path. We have here put the index and the image folder inside a main folder. Okay, now let's open this, and if we want to access the image of this folder, how we can do that? Okay, how we can do that? To do that, if we simply write this is not going to work. If we write here image2 and picture2.jpg and save it and check in our browser, this is not going to work. To how we are going to make this work? To make it work, what we need to do, in place of the src we have to apply first forward slash, and then before this forward slash we have to put two dots here. Okay, now if we save it and check in our browser, you can see the image appears here. So this is I know this is a bit confusing, but slowly you will get the hang of it once you understand it. So this is as many folders as you add, you have to just put a forward slash and put dots before that. Alright, so here, so that's it for file paths, but the best practice to use file paths is to use the relative file path. Okay, so that is mostly used in case of web designing. Okay, so that's it for now. If you understand this, we are ready to move on to our next tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till then, bye.